Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Retired UP Professor Clarita Carlos will be serving as National Security Advisor under the Marcos administration. Carlos will be replacing the incumbent Hermogenes Esperon Jr., who deals with counterterrorism, maritime security, and counterinsurgency. For this reason, the National Security Advisor is usually someone with a military background. Carlos says she will provide a civilian perspective to the post.
Siguro kasi national security is human security. Bakit hindi military ang linagay doon, ano? Hindi lang naman ang military yung national security. In fact, national security is human security. It's the security of the individual.
Carlos also vowed to address the root causes of insurgency instead of simply coming after personalities who had been red-tagged.
Let's just continue with what we're doing in addressing the roots of insurgency, and I don't know that red tagging helps. So it doesn't help.
And Senator Risa Ontiveros has agreed to nominate Senator Coco Pimentel as minority leader. Ontiveros says she would be honored to nominate Pimentel if no other senator joins them in the minority bloc. However, Ontiveros also said that she is open to being the minority leader herself. The opposition senator said that she and Pimentel are working closely on forming the minority bloc since a supermajority is already expected in the Senate. And the Trade Department is calling on consumers to report overpricing at convenience stores. Shyla Francisco with the report.
Whenever she's in a rush, Sandra buys grocery items at this convenience store, especially since it's nearer to her place. She doesn't mind that items are more expensive here compared to supermarkets, as long as she saves on fuel for transportation.
Tinatamad na pumunta ng grocery. Haba ng pila. Piso-piso lang naman diferensya ng mga bilihan eh. Mas ano yung convenient.
Due to higher prices, others like Audrey buy only fewer items in convenience stores.
Hindi lang piso, lalo pag mga kahit mga 24 hours. Siguro mga more than 2-5 pesos. Pero ano sa ngayon ito lang kaya ko muna eh. Hindi naman ako single, so mayroon pa umaasa sa akin eh. Usually, kung ako lang kaya pa i-budget ngayon, sobrang strain ng budget ko eh. Kasi bukod dito, bayarin pa kuryente.
One News went to several convenience stores in Mandaluyong, Pasig, and Taguig to see how their prices compare to the suggested retail price imposed by the Trade Department. A 175-gram corned beef for one, which costs less than 40 pesos under the SRP, costs as high as 61 pesos in several stores. Other items are up to 10 pesos more expensive, while some convenience stores are not selling certain items. The Trade Department explains convenience stores are not covered by the SRP due to its unique value chain. Aside from operating for 24 hours, they have fewer storage and shelves, and they have additional services to consumers.
Hindi na natin ini-impose sa kanila ang SRP. And you're right, sila na ang magpapresyo nun, discretion na nila kung paano ang kanilang add-on or markup dun sa produkto because of the cost of operations naman. At saka kung saan nila kinuha yung produkto and then i-add mo lahat yung mga yung cost ng pagpatakbo ng maliit na store na yon.
The DTI, however, says consumers can report to the DTI if some convenience stores are overpricing. Officials of some convenience stores, however, assured that they are not overpricing, noting that they are also affected by higher prices of commodities. They are not also marking up that much to retain customers.
We have to survive because we are running a business, so the markup is according to the price increase.
For now, the DTI advises to those who are on a budget to buy items covered by the SRP.
Yung SRP kasi natin, yan yung pinaka-reasonable presyo na mabibili ng consumer because DTI studies it very well.
For his part, incoming DTI Secretary Fred Pascual says he is open to reviewing the SRP list and whether there is a need to add more items. For now, he doesn't see the need to include convenience stores and smaller retailers under SRP.
What we need to do is to inform consumers as to what are the suggested retail prices and let the market competition take care of issues like what you're saying, do we need to include the small retailers, sari-sari stores? Maybe we don't need to, as long as there are alternatives to consumers to buy products from outlets that are observing the suggested retail prices.
As far as price increases are concerned, Pascual says they will review the pending price hike requests. They are also encouraging manufacturers to use substitutes to lower prices. The DTI, meanwhile, will be looking at other countries to source supply in case the usual trade partners are implementing export ban. Shaila Francisco, WR1 News.
We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Government offices will be allowed to carry over current hybrid work arrangements even after the pandemic. However, there is a catch. Let's find out what from Maricel Halili.
Government workers can continue to avail of flexible work arrangement even after the pandemic. According to a resolution issued by the Civil Service Commission, government workers will have the option to work from home, work from satellite office, or work from a fixed place. But here's the caveat. They are not allowed to work from abroad or any vacation sites. They are also not entitled for overtime pay unless they are on site.
Conducive for productive work, hindi ho pwede ngayong weekend, doon po ako sa Boracay o doon ho ako sa Palawan, hindi ho pwede because this is still subject to agreement between the supervisor, recommendatory, and the heads of agencies still has the final say on this.
Heads of agencies may require the employees not to use virtual backgrounds during video calls to ensure that these work arrangements are not abused. Also included in the resolution is the compressed work week, but 40 hours of work per week must still be completed.
When you say compressed work week, dapat po 40 hours tayo 1 week or 8 hours a day. But when you say compressed work week, ilalagay na lang ho natin sa 4 days. Pero hindi ho ibig sabihin na Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday lang kayo magtatrabaho at wala nang tao sa Friday, hindi ho kailangan may tao pa rin.
Other options for government agencies include the implementation of skeleton workforce, work shifting, flexi time, or a combination of work arrangements.
Example, compressed work week, hindi naman kinakailangan 10 hours sila nasa opisina kasi the mental health is quite different, no? Maapektuhan talaga. So pwedeng 8 hours sa opisina, lahat for 4 days, and 1 day work from home.
To ensure that the institutionalized work arrangements will not be abused, heads of agencies will make decisions on a case-to-case basis.
Hindi ko CSC ang magsasabi na ito lang dapat because they are in a better position to assess their respective roles nila vis-a-vis the numbers that they have na kailangan mong i-maintain nila yung 4 working hours po nila.
The CSC has drafted a new resolution to set a new normal culture among government agencies. Their objective is to make work easier for government employees, especially for senior citizens, persons with disabilities, pregnant and nursing mothers, and immunocompromised individuals. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
Here's a quick look at today's other top stories. The World Health Organization warns that monkeypox can still spread even in non-endemic countries. Over 1,000 cases of the rare viral disease have been recorded across different countries, apart from the 9 African nations where it is considered endemic. The camp of comedian Ai de las Alas has condemned the Quezon City Council's move to declare her as persona non grata. Ai's camp insisted that the video she starred in is clearly satire and should not be taken personally. They added that the council is restricting freedom of expression by enacting such a declaration. And in sports, the Boston Celtics took back the series lead after beating the Golden State Warriors in Game 3 of the NBA Finals 116-100. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart combined for 77 points to lead the way for Boston. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.
Iwan yung ibang bagay pero yung phone, nado-double check. Alright. Saan na ba tayo? Third, last body, no?
Last na po, ma'am.
Oo. Marian, hindi natin na-touch yung health system, health services. Baka
Sige po, dagdagan ko po, ma'am.
Baka gusto mo ipalit dun sa tinanggal natin na isa.
Copy po.
Wait lang, nag-ano lang direct na. Ayos na lang pa.
No, ano yun? Thursday, di ba? Thursday.
Game na? Okay, game ma'am. Ready? Rolling!
Ay, tanga.
Marian, taas ka na.
Naririnig ka.
Rolling!
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. You're still watching All Politics is Local. Still with us is Mendez Nunez, Cavite Mayor Francisco Mendoza Jr. O Mayor, ito po ang tinatawag naming Promise Tracker. Mayroon po kayong 1 minuto para ibigay ang inyong gagawin sa bawat issue. Ito po yung unang issue. Bukod sa Yoki Farm at Paradiso, nakapunta ka na ba doon,
Hindi pa
partner?
ako nakakapunta.
Maraming sikat na pasyalan sa Mendez Nunez, Cavite, lalo ngayong patapos na ang pandemya. Paano pa pasisiglahin ang turismo sa ilalim ng inyong termino?
Yes, oo, napakagandang tanong po. Sa totoo lang ho, totoo yan, napakarami hong nagsara. Ngunit ngayon, unti-unti na nagbubukas. At ang amin hong naiisip na paraan, ako po ay maglalagay o magbubuo ng Pandemic Recovery Council para naman po malaman natin ang sitwasyon ng bawat establishment dito sa ating mahal na bayan na nasara gawa ng pandemic. Makikipag-ugnayan ho kami sa lahat. Ultimo sa probinsya, nakikipag-ugnayan po kami para matulungan ho ang aming turismo dito sa ating mahal na bayan ng Mendez.
Pero bukas na rin ho ba lahat ito at dahan-dahan na pong binabalikan ng mga turista?
Actually, opo, marami na rin po nagbukas pero meron pa rin po na hindi pa rin talaga kaya na magbukas. Pero kaya nga po ng sabi ko, gagawin ho ng inyong lingkod ng lahat para ho matulungan yung ating mga kababayan na maibalik yung kanilang hanap buhay.
Mayor, hanggang ngayon po kilala bilang 4th class municipality po ang Mendez Nunez, Cavite. Kayo na po ba ang mayor na mag-aangat sa klasifikasyon po ng inyong bayan?
Alam nyo, siguro sa lahat na naging mayor ho dito sa aming bayan, yan ho ang pangarap talaga. No? Pero syempre, alam naman natin